And we are off. This is a ghost quarter to kick things off for Scott Vargas. Not the most explosive start. Eldrazi Temple and a Mimic there for Frank Lepore. Both of these players have had excellent runs.
Goes Cavern for Wasteland Strangler without.
Yeah, I got to say, Luis is going to be pretty relieved to see that.
Luis.
All right, Luis is not messing around here. He's going to ask for a double block, and he's going to get it.
Sure.
Even gets in for a couple of damage there, dropping Frank down to 18.
And Blight Herder. There are 2 cards in exile for Luis Scott Vargas.
Look at that.
Yeah, Frank's relics are a lot better than Luis's. Frank's relics are in there for value, and Luis's are a little more, you know, hose the graveyard deck style cards and cantrip when you're desperate.
I mean, one of them was a spirit guide.
That's true. Luis removed that one himself, didn't he?
Yeah, he did that work. All right,
Funny.
It looks like Luis has found the land he needs.
Yep.
Yes, for the Oblivion Sower. And he's going to exile. Wow, 4 spells. He doesn't hit any
Swing
lands.
and a miss.
Kind of. He did get some nice stuff off the top. Frank's going to play a Thought-Knot Seer here. And the Thought-Knot Seer
Going to
isn't going to
prompt
find
Luis
anything. Yeah.
to cast his Dismember.
Right, that takes down the Blight Herder. Oh, but there's the Drowner of Hope for Frank Lepore.
Yeah, the Eye of Ugin was insane for Frank here. Right, Eye of Ugin has.
To Luis.
Endless
right,
one.
he finds an endless one, and it's big. I think it's a 7/7 here.
That'll work.
And he wants to go to attacks.
Sure. Eldrazi Mimic is also happy about that endless one. And the 7/7 endless one is kind of big. Oblivion Sower is not exactly small, so Luis thinks my creatures are just bigger than your creatures. I can attack.
We'll block here. Uh-oh, what does Luis have? Kind of pump fakes there, but does nothing.
Luis. Yeah, he wants to draw a card. And in fact, found a Thought-Knot Seer of his own, so gets to deprive Frank of weight.
This 7/7 endless one.
Yeah,
And
Drowner
there's gonna be a
first.
double block here, and they're just sort of chewing through each other's resources.
Well, the end of this, and an Eldrazi Mimic, and you're down to a couple of Scions.
As well as Luis Scott Vargas, who also has an Eye of Ugin.
Frank had actually been holding the Eye of Ugin in his hand until he had a turn where he wanted to spend 7 mana that way.
And what does he get here? A World Breaker? Or
Have figured out how many creatures to attack with. Oh, kill your Thought-Knot Seared. So
that was with Ghost Quarter ability on the stack, so Frank does not get a steady stream of cards from his Eye of Ugin here.
right, it was one shot.
But there's plenty in the exile zone, so this Blight Herder is going to bring friends along. There it is.
Say, not this guy, those 2.
Get a little process going here, and 3 friends pile for him. I know he's ready to be back. And he finds a Dismember here for the Blight Herder.
Dismember to clear a blocker.
He's gonna
Mutavault joins the attack.
send in the team. Are we going to see 3 chump blocks here? He goes. We have to wait further. Relic of Progenitus to draw another card. What does he find? Another Blight Herder. Looks pretty stable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Luis passes. Luis needs one more creature, but there's a Thought-Knot Seer, and it's going to take out a Simian Spirit Guide. And Frank, he just doesn't want to see Luis draw any more cards here. But he has to. Luis just draws his card and passes a turn back. Or who's desperate for more action. He finds it, too, a Matter Reshaper. He knows he's going to get Thought. And there it is. How close is Luis to activating that Eye of Ugin on his side? He's got to be getting there.
Yeah, close. Oh, Dismember.
He's going to
Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
chooses
now
to
he
keep
can
the
cast
untapped
Reality
one.
Smasher. This would be Frank's first one in his first Pro Tour. What a way to start off. This would be Luis's 6th Pro Tour top 8 if he were to make it. An Eye of Ugin for Frank Lepore.
Luis
Huge
is out of
draw.
close quarters now. Sacks a Scion so that he can leave Eldrazi.
He'll get them back. Not really. Reality Smasher holding down the fort quite nicely here for Scott Vargas.
Yeah, the nice thing
There's a waste.
Yeah.
Now can he activate his eye?
it's 6, right?
Just spells for days. Whoa. It's a 10-10.
Mutavault, but he didn't want
Yep.
to lose the Mutavault. Both. He's now activated it twice.
I think he's got his own.
Yeah, he went for Endless One. Oh,
Take out the Eye of Ugin.
And no more wastes for Luis to go get either.
He finds an Oblivion Sower off the top, though.
Oh, lands! Can he hit an eye?
Can he hit his opponent's eye? No, he can just go get him out of the exile
Oh
zone.
my! Certainly the best Oblivion Sower I've ever seen. Not close.
It's the one with the Eye of Ugin ready to start charging up his hand.
Gut shot for the
Gut
win!
shot off the top for
Gut
Luis
shot for
Vargas.
the win! Oh my God!
He drew Gut shot to put him in the top 8.
Oh my God!
Luis Scott Vargas draws Gut shot, and he's into the top 8. Unbelievable.